It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and the spotlight falls on Deron Bland, who has put together 32 tackles this season from his cornerback spot.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. Without year two, and it feels like he's found a home, Greg, here with the Buccaneers.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch, and if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick.
And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 94 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Baker going to hand it to White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here with White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. They'll motion a tight end right. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's White, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with White. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. In motion comes Thomas. Mayfield to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Look out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Under. What do you think?
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. A 1st down on a gain of 11.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And he'll be brought down at the 45. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. That's a short pickup to about the 47. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Right to 26.
Here's Dak to throw, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll set up the screen to White.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They drop this underneath to White. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Now he'll run it. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right to.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop him. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, it's White. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, a field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man is the veteran, Michael Thomas. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. He'll find his running back, White. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Now Mayfield. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. On 1st down is Mayfield. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Baker to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's Jake Camarda now as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. To return, it is Turpin. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 52 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. God.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah! Here big boy. Why?
Now Dowdle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Prescott now. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the play fake, Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here's Zeke. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up third and 3. Here's Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Second and 7. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's third and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. Here's Dak to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. That is Ferguson in motion. On third down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Bucs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, Godwin wide open. He's got it. He is in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They are moving in on a double-digit win season. A 10th victory on the year to start this drive with first down. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. That's on the rookie, Cooper Beebe.
Still first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Dowdle.
Rico Dowdle, ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Yeah!
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Then we're going to 53. Going.
That is Ferguson in motion.
26.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not complete. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance.